Daenerys Targaryen. She says she is the mother of dragons. But would you trust her with your kids? Her father was a maniac. She palled around with Dothraki terrorists. She asked the city of Karth for a government bailout. Then she lost 3 baby dragons after placing them in an unlocked wooden box. An unlocked wooden box. This Khaleesi wants to be queen of the 7 kingdoms, but can she be trusted? Daenerys Targaryen. Wrong for dragons. Wrong for the realm. Paid for by the Committee to Protect Dragons.
We don't know anything about him.
He was never really vetted.
Is he really the true-born son of Robert Baratheon?
All over the 7 kingdoms, people are asking the same question. Who is the real King Joffrey? The people of Westeros are hurting. Winter is coming. Crop yields are falling, and the price of fuel is going up.
The cost of peat moss is through the thatched roof.
And this young and inexperienced king takes advice from a whoremongering imp and has launched an illegal war in the north. What is King Joffrey hiding? This is not our kind of family values. King Joffrey. What a bastard.
What a bastard.
Paid for by the Young Baratheons for Freedom. Robb Stark. He's the biggest celebrity in the North. But his father was a traitor. He arrested his own mother. His bastard brother deserted the Night's Watch. And he couldn't defend his own castle. Worst of all, Robb Stark hasn't stopped the wildlings from invading our lands and taking our jobs. He even has an illegal alien for a nanny. And now he wants to be king in the North? King? Some people say he's really a wolf. Some people say he eats dead people. We can't wait until it's too late. Send a raven to Winterfell now and tell Robb Stark to go back home. Stop eating dead people and defend the damn wall. This ad paid for by Crossbows GPS.
You shouldn't have to pay to talk to the people closest to you, or the people who used to be. That's why Umbrella Wireless is proud to announce the new Friends, Family, and Recent Ex-Girlfriend plan. Now you'll get unlimited calls to your best buddy, your mom, or Cindy, once she realizes that you're seriously meant for each other and should stop screening your calls. Now the 30 minutes of agonizing silence where you're both afraid to hang up may drain your battery, but it won't drain your wallet. And you'll get unlimited calls just to check if she still cares enough to pick up, with no extra charges. With the Friends, Family, and Recent Ex-Girlfriend plan, your phone will automatically answer calls from your ex, because maybe she finally realizes that you're the only one for her and wants to get coffee sometime. Now, after lonely nights of looking at pictures of the road trip you took together when everything was great, your misspelled texts are absolutely free. The only thing you have to pay for is the booze. The Friends, Family, and Recent Ex-Girlfriend plan, because she wants you back. She just doesn't know it yet.
When you can't find anything to watch on cable, you get bored. When you get bored, you listen to radio cooking shows. When you listen to radio cooking shows, you invite a friend over for dinner. When you invite a friend over for dinner, you use twice as many beans. When you use twice as many beans, you expel deadly farts that kill your friend's dog. When you kill your friend's dog, your friend becomes unstable. When your friend becomes unstable, you're sued for everything you're worth. When you're sued for everything you're worth, you're thrown to the streets. When you're thrown to the streets, you devote your life to world domination. When you devote your life to world domination, you become an evil fascist overlord. When you become an evil fascist overlord, old friends plot their revenge. When old friends plot their revenge, you are shot in the back of the head. And when you're shot in the back of the head, you miss your jazzercise appointment. Don't miss your jazzercise appointment. Upgrade to Indirect TV. Go online or call 1-800-DIRECT-TV.
Millions of Americans every day are shedding unwanted pounds by taking tested and proven Ultra Lipo Stick. Carbohydrates are bad. Our carbo-fighting antioxidant is good. Just listen to these satisfied customers.
My name is Gail, and I lost like 20 pounds on Ultra Lipo Stick.
My name is Jared, and I lost 46 pounds using Ultra Lipo Stick.
My name is Zach, and I actually gained weight. This stuff sucks!
Ultra Lipo Stick is safe and easy to inject. Just 3 doses 4 times a day discreetly underneath your fingernail. Listen to this.
I used Ultra Lipo Stick and suffered from side effects like uncontrollable greasy discharge.
Ultra Lipo Stick, it turned the armpits of all of my shirts orange. This stuff is crap.
Try it today and see some real results. Ultra Lipo Stick. Not available in stores. Results may vary.
Zinc Media. Feel the power of knowledge.
most politically incorrect black man on the planet, Rod Eccles.
You know, I really got to tell you, I really love my opening theme. It is awesome, and that's a shout out to the person who actually created it, and I've been using it since probably about 2009, 2010. Shout out to TC. TC! You heard. That's he created it especially for me. And I got to tell you, I love it. I don't care what anybody else says about it. And when it comes to my show, it's about me, plain and simple. I always, I've had people tell me time and time again, oh yeah, your format sucks, or this sucks, that sucks. I'm like, great, start your own show. One thing that people have to understand is the reason why I wouldn't get elected is because I do not care what other people think about me. I am going to stand on what I believe to be the factual, logical truth. Pure and simple. I do not care what other people think about me. See, the only people that count to me as far as, meaning anything to me of what they think, are people that are close to me. And 99.9999% of the people out there who listen to the show are not close to me, so they don't count. Even if nobody listens, I would still do this the same way because this is the way I want to. I'm the type of person that will, actually, this is, I like this format because, and a lot of people like it, is because I actually do not hold back my passion for what I believe in, and I believe firmly in this country. Plain and simple. This is not fake. This is all natural, folks. This is, I'm not putting on a show here. You're getting the real Rod Eccles every time you tune in. Every time. Speaking of tuning in, hello, my fellow Americans, and all of my fellow liberty-loving folk around the globe. It is I, your lovable host, Elrod, coming to you live from my bunkerized home studio somewhere within the great granite state of New Hampshire, where the state motto is still live free or die. It is not big government or bust. It is Friday, free-for-all Friday, May the 15th in the year of our Lord, 2015, which means that you can dial toll-free 603-835-3224 and tell me whatever's on your mind as long as it's clean. Indeed. And, I got to tell you, continuing from the last segment, that last story, it kind of gets my goat up, folks. And I get passionate about this stuff. And some people, they kind of like the type of cadence that I get going on. And I got to tell you, it comes from, it's heredity. My grandfather on my mother's side was a Reverend Southern Baptist preacher. And let me tell you, that man could preach. He could preach the gospel. So I like to think that I got a little bit of how I do things from him. And some people have likened my tirades, if you will, to that of a Southern gospel preacher. And frankly, it's not that I do it on purpose, but it is not by accident, because it's in me. It's ingrained in me. That's who I am. I'm not trying to be something. I'm not, some of these fake, phony preachers that you see on TV that all they want is your money. Not me. So when I'm talking about this story, especially today, about, this high school student, well, let me continue with this. This is from, again, WTSP.com, 10 News. It looks like CBS. This is what the school said. This is what the school is saying. This is their response to the demonstrations of them, people demonstrating against the school for telling the student needs to take his flag off his pickup truck. This is the school's response. Now, please pay close attention to this. This is the school's response. Did I mention this is the school's response? And you wanted to, after hearing this, if you still want to tell me that those people are right in saying that they won something, then you need your head examined. But here it is. Due to the outstanding display of patriotism through peaceful demonstration, it is apparent to us that many are not happy about this policy, meaning no flag on the American flag on the pickup truck. The school district posted this policy on their website. Now, school officials have reviewed the standing policy regarding flags and have decided, the school officials have decided that an exception will be made for the American flag as long as the size of the flag does not create a driving hazard. Now, excuse me before I use profanity here. Who the hell does a school think that they are? Their only obligation and responsibility is properly educating our kids. It is none of their damn business what that kid does off of school property. Period. I hear all this stuff about bullying on Facebook and these schools are starting to clamp down. It's not the school's business. They can't freaking teach our kids in the first place. They're running around telling us now that this kid, we're going to measure your flag because you're a student here. And so when you're driving this damn truck off of school property, you're not going to be able to have the flag because we, the school, deem that it's not safe. Who the hell do they think they are? Their job is to educate that child. Period. If the state and the Department of Motor Vehicles does not seem to think that that flag is causing a problem or a safety hazard, the school definitely has no business having any kind of policy about it whatsoever. Period. This is nonsense. It's a freaking high school, people. They don't have a right to tell you what you can and cannot fly. None. They don't have a right to tell this student, we think it might be a hazard. Too flippin' bad. Go to your DMV and make your complaint. It's not your job nor your responsibility